What's going on, everybody? It's Dale here with Universal Fragrances. Got a special review for you today. This is actually on bond number 9, Sutton Place. Now, when I first smelled this fragrance, I got it in a sample from bond number 9 when I purchased some bottles from them. They always send you samples. Sutton Place and the notes of it really intrigued me. Even though they did not advertise it or give it a name of a blue fragrance, to me this is 100% a blue fragrance. You've got the pineapple, bergamot, blueberry cassis, you've got some leather in the background for some really clean notes. This is extremely unique and extremely well done. Now, bond number 9, in my opinion, some people are saying that the HTTP, the bond9.com, and perhaps maybe even Centerpiece for him were the closest to Aventus from Creed, which of course we all know was one of the most popular niche fragrances possibly ever created in terms of the hype around it. In my opinion, the Sutton Place from bond number 9 is somewhat reminiscent of the original batches of Creed Aventus. Now, because of the leather in here, you do get a little bit more clean, kind of leathery accord, obviously, instead of a little bit of that smoky birch, which you really don't get in the newer Aventus. And if you do, it's just way too light compared to the original batches. But as we know, times change, the world changes, things goes on. For me, this is incredible. Certainly takes the place of a lot of blue fragrances because of how unique it is. And in fact, this was a Father's Day present that I got from my dad. Of course, I wanted it for myself, but I have so many fragrances in my collection. As good as this one was, and as much as I love bond number 9, he had just run out of a bottle of Chanel Blue, just the EDT. And I was like, man, you're really gonna love Sutton Place. I gave him what I had left in my sample. He wore it when he was on vacation. Loved it, so I got him a bottle of this for Father's Day. And I have to say, it smells very good on me. It smells great on him. I think any guy wearing this is just gonna be a compliment monster. And you see it in a lot of people's top 5 most complimented for bond number 9. And there's a very good reason for that. And same with Centerpiece for him. Any of that sweet, fruity kind of DNA with that clean background and the citruses, it's always gonna be a hit with the ladies. Very versatile. Everyday wear as a signature scent. You can certainly dress it up. These types of blue fragrances are certainly powerful enough to even wear in cool weather and pull it off. So I can see why they are so popular, but unless they're unique enough and they stand out, I'm not a huge fan of blue fragrances. I just bought a bottle of 40 knots, and to me that's one of the greatest of all time. Certainly haven't smelt them all, and there's plenty of others I need to explore. But again, something like Sutton Place and 40 knots, if you haven't tried it, get your hands on a sample of some stuff like this. Very well done from bond number 9. I hope they don't ever change the formulation of this. I think they've done an excellent job through the years of being consistent, even with some of their new releases like the Riverside Drive and New Harlem. So that does give me high hopes. But again, I wanted to review this for you guys. If you have not tried Sutton Place right now, don't sleep on it. Check it out. Bye.